but also on the board is NPP presidential race, because at this time, at this point, NPP for here savior. At this point, NPP for here savior. Obia meji NPP for and Mguasia say surrounding NPP no. It's sad. It's sad to see NPP, the biggest opposition party that just exited power. Just say party no is almost it's national executives for no. All of you must go home.
Vim lady Efia Pokia, we were all out on a NPP, a party no. Akwatia by election aftermath. Omuko lusu Akwatia by election to a NDC. Vim lady Abamu Bonajin Ediama NPP for which the man NPP for broad daylight, not to say a boom Akwatia, after say election, so must say Lucy. Vim lady, I dive deep into a NPP or see executives a war see an Ankasano. Omuni nano omunya honor no bia and resign and from free. What church is NPP flag bearership race of Mokonso, where they and also home and common.
But also on the board is NPP presidential race, because at this time, at this point, NPP for here savior. At this point, NPP for here savior. Obia meji NPP for and Mguasia say surrounding NPP no. It's sad. It's sad to see NPP, the biggest opposition party that just exited power. Just say party no is almost it's national executives for no. All of you must go home. In fact, all of you must do the honorable thing of resigning. NPP national executives no more no. All of them must do the honorable thing. Say Sabi and Mguasia and Fatagan eniba. Into this and Mguasia into your coffee. Because how can you explain, say? How can you explain? Because I never did to Facebook. Obi tries to obey a justification. Masa, you cannot justify this one. Ya boom Akwatia, broad daylight near bomo. Serious? Are you kidding? Broad daylight near bomo. NPP. Broad daylight. Azoka kokra way. I can't na be say if you 300 azoka way to me abromo. Oh Lord, a constituency that is your constituency. Constituency modia. Constituency MPNewu. Wewum pofri mo atofu say. Anka one would have thought say at least in Katamils then be sympathy vote. And Kamubenya is here and I am here say more MPP for ya. Hatamos who ya Muhammad did 3 months pay a campaign be win. Must your sympathy vote. Muhammad winning on his own strength. At them at the same sympathy votes now we can Akwatia. It's a shame. It's a shame. Say here I say don't get your baby take you over MPP. Somebody must take over MPP. They say don't get ya but so could take because it just doesn't make sense. MPP for 31 penny for no. Almost MPP here always say they'll weep, they'll cry. They'll weep, they'll cry. MPP more opposition. In fact, more government said the NDC what government here. You were in government now. I seen enough by election. JT question there by NDC was in opposition. They won it hands down. When you were in government, Mukoye rose to say the NDC rose. Yeah, you were accused of the same thing of vote buying at the NDC in opposition. They won the seat. And he explained to me why more opposition you could not win the seat. National executive need beer baba be kase excuse me to vote near there. Say the be show assume be one. Ubenya 360 degrees azoka de no kra man dey say akokra sumbo. Hey. NBC mi city o. Yanka ba ya wa so we so go no me ade o de no ache yentwam ko. Now I'm saying say the last 2 by elections here amakoyi. Jeche question NPP was in power. The same thing NDC here in Musumu here the same thing, but still, even in power, you lost the seat. I think say enough seat. Now NDC is in power. The amoye any bino amoye so mo win seat. Inti mumbusa mo say DNC, DNA buy. DNC, what is happening in NPP? Mogu party no. Mogu and then madam lawyer Oscar Asantino. Or see the elephant. This is the time I hear at Kennedy, Dr. Kennedy said. This is also chasing the elephant into the bush. This one, the elephant has been chased. Elephant no has been sacked. Elephant no has been what is the word? Exercised now. No, banished, yes. The elephant has been banished into the bush. The elephant. Theo Atakane they say chasing the elephant. Present continuous no use here. When it's a chasing, this one, the elephant has already been chased. Has already been chased into the bush. The elephant has been exorcised. The elephant has been banished into the bush. Hey. And I'm going to see any NPP. And I'm going to see Akwaba. And I'm going to see any. And I'm going to see any. Kodia. Nana B. Why? It doesn't matter who you are. Minimum. It doesn't even matter. All of you must do the honorable thing. Say. Jumana ye kasi ebeya ma party ye ntumi anye nti honorably we are resigning. Resign. All of you must resign. 90 Kufuor kan no. Mo fa ne nye hwe. Kufuor party ni ni. Kufuor. J Kufuor, the gentle giant. Kufuor, J Kufuor. Galanta obo Kufuor, J Kufuor. Kufuor party ni ni maguno. J Chwesa party ni ni maguno. Hey. J Chwesa Banredu party ni ni maguno. Eh? Professor Dubois party ni maguno. Damboche wa he. Wofa Damboche Lord come mo party ni maguno. This one not be NDC do am. You no do am. This one at the talk you say it not be NDC do anything. NDC no do nothing. It be you yourself. You collapse the party give am. You collapse give NDC. This Akwatia thing like this. You makoye na watch it da. Makoye your friend saying Nana Yakumi makoye na ye. Kromo of what bad the moso. Musi intimidation ben. And then busy in power and now want to me be wasing off. That is why I am not going to buy any excuse way a lack of friends and plan. The same lack of plan, the same lack of vision, the same lack of strategy now. We display here 2004 elections and we've been here. And it's the same national executives. A Jumana Mwanya no 2024 elections, the one new strategy be we go win them. And then but Nanado, we cannot deny mentioning your name. I'm a penny says and I don't go for the when quadia, ye cassia mode here, and ye as I see a board infra. As I see a board infra, it's sad there, but as I see a board infra, welcome. Because see, there be I so got to say the pammy no qua, and Musasa then see, Musasa then see Nano. There's a history, there's a background to everything. There's a history and there's a background to everything. Say NPP mobile power 8 years in power. Now no ya na moko opposition 8 years in power. Sa Akwatia for mu ye bibi papa bi ma omo 8 years ah. Anta menya sure sa Akwatia for be sheda han how many say ye wure fi ya sheda mo ho ye hi enti ye to ama NDC no. They would have remembered 8 years of NPP under Omapeni Nanado. Edi Rose ana kamwan to mo betimi aye wa effect Akwatia amanya NDC abeye by election NDC or no mo ye rules enti mo ntimi anye major rules issue Akwatia gu GC the Azum Lion koto ye Diamond adwuma no so gu. There's nothing in Akwatia boy si nyina agba asesa no mo ne nam ho senka mo bobra pebi ewo Akwatia enkenya nie. It's not only at the national executives current one responsible, but blame ways you had the mom company that is excellence in another on to count. Me say, okay, see, you're petty for a kind of yammy, almost say, okay, to say nipa me no kwa, a musa said then it's musa said then see now, no, there's a history to everything, and the history to this Akwatia, a abysmal. Tomorrow, boy, we are not here. You must intern from my office. Fantagorical said, just say this fantastic and fantastic laws way, and I don't come. You cannot extricate this by election from the last 8 years. Unto me, Jim. Near see 8 years, more year, Juma pa, and came Medru say, Akwatia is not, me say. Broad daylight on your side, so we are Katabani a bomo. Ya bomo blue black with it. NPP no ya bo am style bi just enye se omu luzu keke o ya se brim omu so kan ho rade jangobo what a wow. This is the NPP at its worst. This is NPP at its worst. Mo anya ade me see that, and you see Abrantia Bako even saying Bala say Gabriel say Brian Champo will definitely come and save us in this. Well, this is where Brian Champo will perhaps be justified. Because Eastern region, Akwatia ka Eastern region ho. Enti obetimi akonya say we wa vertical kogum. Enti ba omie o wan yo national executives o de anka mbetimi de akwakoye no ewo he. He can make that argument. He can make that argument. Me say national executives munim de yema wa. Ena yati nim guasem fata Ghana ni ba munima mo ananka ne ya ma letter. We resign honorably to protect your dignity. This is an guase. Ya bomo. Ya san jimusi te free munsem. Sama ni mpokrara ho. Oh Lord, me see JH Mensa party ni ni. JH Mensa. Kufo party ni ni. This is a big shame. It is a big shame to NPP for. Mombe ma obia excuse bi na NDC awiem and NDC koto vote because NDC awiem omu koto vote omu koye bia ewo Asenof and so still NDC winning. They were in opposition. More power. Mo ko yemu mo koto vote still omoje able kuma omaje ana we so omaje say are you people serious? It's mo strategy pa kodia yemfre kodia na embusa na yera kodia mo strategy pa anything as national executives strategy amukuta pa eno ne sen motimi amaya ye musei and mo san ba begina say mo san kwa contest. Nobody in the current national executives of NPP no must go and seek re-election. The current national executive because mo report card ni yan kwala ni ko school yeah and the term money am report card. This is your classic report card. Mo classic report card ni. It's more report card near there. Nobody should go and stand anywhere and say that you enter Abama ni bium. This is a big shame. This is the biggest opposition party. Mo dia mo contest ni ehun say ma contest no honorably. Who lose and obi say yes, mo lose. But not in this shameful this
Enti wutie vim lady sene osi hye na say from ya Akwatia by election osi bo bon sem so edeba na odi executives de ne dey mo sene esi attack chairman buganyi na ho e na odi abewuram e wo flag worship race
graceful ma akokorawa azoka to me bom national executive azoka olumai na aka na ho metre no ni team na body nya ye grey anu to me bom openly broad daylight in the presence of police officers no abom radiando radinya gopo hey na kabu mo friend say Sami Ogu honorable boys abre ade o say omunyina ye ndi omunyina honorable boys abre biem e say omunyina mo hye coat we susu anye coat asem o anye coat asem ya boom abremusu simple
Everybody is here for peace. I never attack anybody in my speech. I never attack anybody physically or even spiritually. I'm a Muslim. But if you attack me, if you just come and attack me just simple because I'm granting an interview, I didn't see the sense on it. But I am telling the whole world what Azoka did for me today. Azoka, I'm a Dogomba man.
But Papa went there metenase. At metenase correct he was not at fault because Azoka plainly Azoka said that's what he was angry. And he was we have to give him his respect, his flowers. He was very respectful. Say even time Azoka cried piano. Hey you. He was so respectful Azoka. No, dear girl. Azoka bro he Azoka was not right. Azoka was in the wrong. Azoka was in the wrong. He had no right to beat him. But Azoka was the one who was provocational. But Ray or your branch here. So I know so about Azoka and Kabana and Azoka and if no da why no. But he was very respectful. How dear? I'll give it to this man. He was respectful. When provoking Azoka didn't talk one at the buy. Even when he was smiling, Azoka kobono. How dear? This man is right. But the bottom line, Kesieni Ninano is what I'm saying. Say People like Brai, NPP Foka don't deserve him. Because or comporting or you'll be on Kazoka no no say me my better and I made me search me the soon cap make me think by now. Kazoka Kiasiano. Police for you now around. Look at the number of yeah, so you see, and IDP you must call the police to order. She said, interview the police one here, they kind, but will be other kind 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Even how you cry, there are 7 police officers behind him in the interview. Meanwhile, police going in down here, bono. Until where is the Ghana Police Service? Bogus. Mona moya na kofo kobo a year first a damn paridino. Yen in up so in terms of police structure and the system there. Enka, you are your hunu there or you're solid. Or you're solid or and dampare. But my yama, because of these things, people say, oh, dampare or one. You see, it's a shame. Ghana Police Service, Obi ye interview there, 7 officers are standing behind him. Now, you couldn't even stop it. And Abranti didn't allow himself to be provoked. We see MPP for and it starts from your charity begins at home. More homework, more good party, no, and J.H. Mensah will be rolling in his grave. The J.H. Mensah, no, Mama party, no, Adane, because see, in terms of democracy, no, see, democracy, not democracy, ni bajintini, nejna, opposition, abanyo, everybody must be strong. Multi-party democracy now rolling to DJ, no. One of the key tenets of multi-party democracy, they say, opposition, abanyo, also mean I strong. Now, so opposition, weak is here. Opposition, why weak is here? A better than a bino tia conyano so cry no to me kudro say. A bine ya bonny opposition in check no. A one in no. The opposition must be strong enough and for Azoka to even be bold enough. The okoye know bold enough for say ya beto a phenomakia and kiaba bono up just on sromra. Azoka sromra. Azoka on sromra. See a beto a phenomakia and kawa lying here a by-election. What? Who are you? Azoka who now be determine by-elections? Who now determine by-elections, Anna? And Abanisa. So what I say? And she said, NPP for Nankasa who the exafata omo. Oma who the here said they must help Omwan Kasa to build a strong opposition party. Because any one party state in a rolling city jayo. Ojaye multi-party democracy. Any 2 parties, multiple parties, multi-party democracy. And the 1992 constitution, and this year, any parties are more strong. Not so be one party, because technically, right now, the MPP for they has a one party. To be MP from 159 MPs in parliament to 87 in parliament, MPP agu lawu. And this one is not NDC na IABBA. In fact, this 2004 elections, so and yes, NDC year campaign be a broso. What should President Mahama vote on yan 2020 now? Now the Mahama vote on yan 2024 not to one. Mahama nya additional 300,000 votes. And the Mahama one year campaign be a who be a brosu be a MPP for no go among Kata party. And Mahama go among party. They themselves have collapsed the party. They themselves have collapsed the party. And from 2020 to 2024, if he got additional 300,000 voters, that's a more mano. It is a month and more set it up. More set it up. Namun chiche mo party ni ye namun ye ni ye. Said about a more than one ambassador Mohamu party. I said a Mohamasem. But they mom do the right thing. Somebody yama mo party nejina. But not to just destroy the party. Now they say NDC way. And now phenomarking or what parliament craft phenomarking ye bibia. Not just a mono technically no magumo party no. Magumo party no. It's sad to see the MPP that first, no. But you can see J.H. Mensah in parliament. J.H. Mensah a press conference about Kwan. Not just a woso. Now, Mogunina. The foundations that were built for you people by J.H. Mensah, by Edu Boahemo, by J. Kufo Tias, your baby out here say, Moguno. Moguno. Obi say ada na yenko busa the afenyo marking here. It doesn't matter what afenyo marking did. It doesn't even matter. The afenyo marking here be amfa ho. Because abrantie we o screen so no. The azoka here no score ka say ono so ye bia. Say kenya ha na ye wo. But the azoka here ni nyina achi no say no. Me dem I will refuse to be provoked. And he said afenyo marking bia report afenyo marking to the police. Report him to the police. Na guess afenyo marking here we enti enti afenyo marking here we enti azoka is that if I saw some ebono. Enti say afenyo marking gina ho e na azoka beto no a na ko bone on na escalate and kenenka will be counting dead bodies. Meanwhile yet ha e dey akosie 8 people. You see 8 people. Ndi ema Akwatia so ndane flashpoint. Ni yemeku nkofo just because of what? Parliament. Na the Oko Parliament obeto aduane am obi aduana. The Oko Parliament no. At the end of the day, no Parliament no corner is it going to feed anybody? And that's why it's very important here be say obi amfa mra no enhye ni in seven azoka ohwan nobody is above the law. But the issue no there me anya even about the other issues no. The most important thing is MPP for Nankasa no. Mas omo so njira omo na so. No mo Ghana for a formidable opposition party. Because any party back na bu Ghana. Their role is DJ and say e was say first saying multi-party democracy. So you want to be one party system. Eti mu party no mo jama first say NDC nko NDC crowd will not benefit from the rich criticism of opposition party, which is what NDC so opposition. This is what they did. Rich criticisms. Na mo rich criticism na mogumu party na nunie enene mogu party no mamo mbe complaining chire obi a this one NDC nye hwe moa na mogumu party NDC onye hwe moa na mogumu party. And the earlier you people think about doing the right thing, doing your homework to bring your party back, no, the better. Because when non you have presidential primaries and also campaign koswa and also monyo nam baby about me nam the baby Kennedy Japan nam the baby Brian Champo so the need the boom and edutum crowd has no controversy that's on oh dear chire on share donkey and whom you say he's actually in the race. Kwabele Japan so but no crowd do no confusion setting in between the friends saying Brian Champo camp saying that when I'm supporting Baumia was the biggest financier. I mean man premium because Baumia na kasaba wa faka prema. And the akoso Akwatia, it looks like the Brian Champo kind he was correct. Because I'm power or your party financier no this kabana moko is in region tokwa. And then one febia mentini ya burumu yo. One febia mentimun crop for boys here. And come no protect election. Where were they? If your argument is NDC for the boys, but I'm more boys were here. More MPP for more boys were here. Money be because Brian Champo this time around did not pay. He did not pay. Money be and I'm on net. Money be you see? Money be ain't it one city up the right thing there and the lawu no be kind and the mala part matati guno and then this is there I don't blame NDC. They are in a comfortable lead and they'll continue to be in a comfortable lead. Say President Mahama so nkobiono race na ba be between Eriko Poku say don't get and say don't get start research by no say don't get is leading research ameme huno say don't get na dikan say don't get is leading. Nti President Mahama anyone if unless something changes BBN change ya 2028 you know say don't get na ba be because the NPP akoso the 2028 ne the amunya the akoso the amunya na mo the foundation na kasa maguno na mo de na mo de ko ye I was here kind of create them foundation maguno nti de na mo de ko nti mo ahwe say dun ketia na research na me mahuno makan no e say dun ketia is leading Eriko Poku wom EFS General Mosquito and other people ne omo likely say Mahama come be din ade no e say dun ketia na LED park no nti MPP so Baumia now is leading but Baumia ade no Canada Japan mom na ni vote no owo no but we a preliminary research
enti no any film lady afia pokuya cha so no so sema ode abetudwa on NPP aftermath of Akwatia by election no malusu to NDC aha Dowona TV chewadwen comment section